Hey guys, it's Michelle. I wanted to show you some of my favorite nail polishes of all time. A lot of the colors are kind of in the same color scheme just because that's what I'm drawn to. And I'm just going to get started and explain to you why I like them and so on and so forth. The first one I'm going to start with is probably one of my oldest favorites as far as polishes go. This one is made by Extreme Wear, and this is called Celeb City. It is just really super pretty, very metallic-y silver. In high school, I basically wore silver nail polish every day. I just think it's one of those colors that looks good with no matter what you're wearing, looks great on every skin tone. It's just, and this one in particular, it does last a very nice long time. It's got a beautiful shimmer to it. I know in the bottle it's kind of hard to see it, but it's just one of those colors that no matter what you are wearing, this color is going to look absolutely wonderful, especially if you're going out to a club or something like that, or for the holidays. I adore Celeb City, and they're really reasonably priced. You can get these almost anywhere. This is actually like my third bottle of this particular color in this brand. I just love, love, love silver nail polish, and Extreme Wear, they're made really well. So for the price, you can't go wrong with this. Next, I'm not going to do this in any particular order. How am I going to say it? I do like using black polishes, but typically I don't wear them by themselves. This one is in Liquid Leather by China Glaze. It's just black, as you can tell. I normally use this when I'm doing like art on my nails and stuff like that, but I really, really love about using this particular color is with these funky fingers or finger paints. I have one in Flashy and one in Flaked. Flashy leaves a green tint, and the other and Flaked leaves an purpley orange tint. You can kind of see the difference here. It leaves this really pretty foil kind of thing on your nails. I know there's more in the collection, but these were the two that I picked up because I thought they were really awesome. I should have picked up all the different colors, but these were the two that I liked. They're different. I know some of them were a little bit more similar, but you can see the difference. But on top of the black, they really, really pop, and that's what I really liked about it. But I don't typically wear black on its own. I'll do my own version of a French tip with black. Like I'll do a black nail and I'll tip it with like pink or something along those lines. But black is another color. It's like the little black dress. It goes with absolutely everything. And I like adding my own little gist to it with these little finger paints. And I think you can still get these on eBay, but I'm not sure what they go for. Or similar. If you guys know of a similar brand, if you guys know of a similar brand that made like these finger paint flaky things, let me know in the comment section below. Because I heard there was other brands that did make stuff similar to this, but I hadn't found them. Next is, I don't know which one we'll talk about next. I guess we'll talk about this one. This one I actually think is part of the reason why I got my my office job, because I had this on during the interview. This one is from the Muppet collection in Designer D Better, and this is kind of a metallic-y platinum or metallic gold. It is just a beautiful, beautiful color. This one I got on clearance, on sale. I got it on sale for like $6. I actually have two of these because I love this color so darn much, and it's just a gorgeous color. As you can tell, I'm very much attracted to metallics because I like metallics for the fact that they go with absolutely anything. And this one was raved about when the collection had come out. I still love this color. It's just one of those colors that if I don't know what to wear, I will go with this or with the silver. It's just, I love it, and it just looks so good on. That's why I picked it for that job interview. It's because it looked really professional, and it wasn't flashy like wearing a red or something. That's what I liked about that. Next one, and this is one of the ones that I like wearing on my toes. I think they look really great during the summertime in sandals. And this one is made by Funky Fingers. I got this at Five Below. They were like 3 for $5, but this is the only one that I still have. And this is in the color Kingston. And I really, two coats, it's actually really true to color, even here on camera. And I just think that this is one of those great summer colors. It's not really quite a coral. It's not really an orangey either. It's just a nice in-between, and it looks so great with a pair of flip-flops on. And this color actually lasts a very long time. So just because they're not OPIs and they're not expensive nail polishes doesn't mean that they're not good quality nail polishes. And this one has proven me right on that one, because some of the cheaper brands I've tried aren't that great. but this one I was really impressed with. And every time I go to Five Below and I look through their nail polish, but I'm always seeing if I find a color that's very interesting. I don't even know why I picked this color up. I think this was one of those colors that, because it was like 3 for $5, I just needed an extra color, and this is the one I ended up picking, and I'm glad I did. This is a good one. Next, and this is another one that's iconic to me, like Designer D Better, and I know, at least around where I get my OPIs, this one became a hard one to find. And I love this color. This was from the Spider-Man collection, and it's called Just Spotted the Lizard. And this one intrigues me so much you have no idea. It's got the goldish to it, the green, the blue. This is just so much going on at once. I mean, you can't, until you've seen it in person, the camera's not pulling it up. I mean, this is just one of those colors you have to see in person. You have to have in your collection. This is something a little bit more dark, definitely for the club. You have to be in the mood to wear Just Spotted the Lizard, but trust me, this is one of those colors I've gotten so many compliments on because it's so unusual. It was definitely worth it. I know that they are on eBay still. You can still find these. Maybe one of your nail shops has them. Definitely check out this color because Just Spotted the Lizard is just one of those really beautiful and yet unusual colors you need to have in your collection. Next, and I was looking for the perfect red polish for the longest time, and then I finally found it with this particular brand, and then I was even more happy the first time I used it because it's just, all in all, a wonderful, wonderful, oh, I love it. This is made by Rimmel, and this is the Lasting Finish Pro, and this is in the color Stiletto Red, and it was just the perfect red color because there's so many different reds out there. I just wanted a plain red color, and normally you want just something that's plain, normal. You can't never find it. Anyway, this was it, and it's very reasonably priced. I don't think I spent more than $4 or $5 on it. It's got the perfect, whoop, I love the brush on it. It's like 2 strokes, and the color's on there, and this stuff lasts a very, very long time on your nails, and it just looks beautiful. Again, this is another one of those polishes that just because it's not an OPI or an expensive name designer brand of polish doesn't mean that they're not good. This I got at CVS, like I said, for super cheap, and it is one of my holy grails. This is just a great, great formula. I've actually went out and purchased more of this spray just because I was so impressed with the formula. Stood up to the test of time. I really still, even with the different colors, I do like the way that this is formulated, but this is like the perfect red in my opinion. So if you are looking for that perfect red, check out your drugstore and look for Stiletto Red. This, trust me. The next one, I like wearing again on my my toes as when I'm out, like with a peep toe shoe or flip-flops. And this is China Glaze Purple Panic, and it's a neon. My only complaint about this is that it's a matte finish, which can be fixed with a top coat, I understand, but that's the one thing that always annoys me about polishes when you buy them. Because I'm not one of those people that has to test them. Oh, let's test it out. I think that's kind of rude. Like, I see people using like stuff around them to test out polishes and stuff like that. I don't like it. I think it's kind of gross. You shouldn't be testing the polish out. So this one, I really wish when they were matte finish that they would just say right across the front, humdinger, hit me bluntly on the head, this is a matte flat finish polish, and then I will probably not buy it, but they suckered me into it. So but with a top coat I can handle it, but I don't like wearing this one on my fingernails. I just don't like the way it looks on my fingernails. I don't know, some of my, there are polishes I have that I only use on my feet. Does anybody else do that? Comment down below and let me know. Does anybody else just have polish bottles that they like the color, but they only like it on their toes and not on their fingernails? Because I'm one of those people, and this is definitely one of those colors. It is very pretty, but like I said, I just don't like the way it looks on my fingernails. Next one, I love this, and I was hunting this one down. I finally found it at TJ Maxx in a 2-for-pack. And this one is in Swimsuit Nailed It. And it's a really pretty, super sparkly blue. I guess I'm attracted to more weirder colors than anything else. My mother didn't like me wearing anything but pinks when I was growing up, even as a teenager. So when the chance came that I could buy a color that wasn't a pink, I definitely did. And the majority of my collection are now not pinks for that reason. But this is definitely a very unusual color, and I think that this one outlasts some of the other OPIs as far as staying power on your fingernails. I think this was from the Miss Universe collection. I don't remember because when I got this, like I said, it was in a 2-pack, and it was after the collection had come and gone. But it is such a cool color, and I've seen other colors from that particular collection that are really super awesome, but this was the one I was attracted to, so when I found it, I was super, super stoked. There's a couple from the Pirates of the Caribbean collection that I still would love to get my hands on, but we'll find them when we get to them. But this is definitely one of my favorites, and I would wear this for anything. I've worn it for holidays, for vacations. It's just a really, really super fun color. And last but certainly not least, this is Turned Up Turquoise. I get another neon. And this one isn't as flat as the other neon is, because I thought after a while if it said neon that it was just automatically a flat finish. But this one has a little bit of a shine to it. This one I do a lot with nail art on when I do paint my nails. I play this up like when I do strawberry patterns and stuff like that. But so this color is very versatile because I do it for a lot of art thingies. I've worn it plain by itself, but normally this isn't, I like doing like a black tip across the top of it or something. I can never put this on by itself, at least on my fingers. On my toes, that's a different story, but I just love doing this one with a black French tip. I think that's really awesome. Don't ask me why, I'm weird that way, but that is why I like this color. And last, but certainly not least, are the Sally Hansen Salon strips. These ones I've had on for literally 2 weeks, so they need to come off. I forget the name of the color, but it's one of their newer ones. It's a black with gold flecks in it. I've gotten a lot of compliments on this, which I was really shocked about. Most people liked it. I had one girl give me a hard time. They're like, ooh, black nails. I'm like, I don't see anything wrong with black nails, but she had an issue, and I don't care. But I love these. They really do last the 2 weeks. They look great. They have so many different designs. And if I'm not painting my nails, I definitely have a salon strips on. They're just wonderful. And they're so easy to do. And no drying time. You don't have to worry about drying. I love that. That's like what makes this awesome. Definitely worth the money, but I am starting to see these strips at Five Below. I think I saw them for like $3 or $4, so check it out. And they do have patterned ones, not just the plain ones. So guys, that was my favorite nail polishes of all time. I would like to see what you guys like as far as nail polishes. Comment down below your favorite colors and brands. Let me know what you guys are into and what colors you would recommend trying, because there are a few colors that I'm looking at. Some by Deborah Lippman and Butter London that I've been kind of curious about. So guys, let me know your opinions. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. And I will talk to you all soon. Take care. Bye.